Hello and welcome back to Pilates for today. Today we'll be doing another full body flow. So when you're ready, grab your mat, make sure you have some space, and we're gonna get started with some breathing. Checking that your feet are open, hip width apart, toes are pointing straight forward, center is strong and tight, shoulders are back and down. Our breathing goes a deep breath there in the nose and out the mouth. Again, a deep breath in and exhale back out. Take another deep breath in and exhale. You're going to do a full roll down, drop your nose down all the way and into a full roll back up again, focusing on your back there. We're going to add one more off there, slowly going down and then back up again. From here, you're going to go rolling down and then walking your hands forward out into a dog stretch. Keeping it strong there, so you can first just check that those fingertips are straight open. Feel how you are pushing into those hands, pushing your chest towards those legs. If you're doing this now first thing in the morning, take it slow. You should feel that stretch even deeper. If you're doing it later today, at the end of the day, you can go ahead and push straight through, deep as you can into that stretch. You can walk those heels there, focus on that stretch, and breathe. Let's drop the knees down onto all fours. Hands underneath the shoulders, knees are underneath your hips. Center is pulled in tight. From here, we're going to focus on our backs again. You're going to roll it up forward, deep, deep cat stretch. And then reverse it, sink deep into the lower back and chest open up. And we ride it in, tuck it in, breathing deep. And exhale back out. And one more, round it in. And exhale back out. Good. Into neutral back, flat back, long spine. Left leg out there, followed by the right arm, focusing on length there. Straight from here, we're going to keep the straight arm and the straight leg. And you're going to take it down to tap the mat. And lift it back up again. And we breathe, we tap 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And you can pull that back in. We change that one over. Right leg out, left arm. Your first focus there on the length. Then tap it down and high back up. And we breathe. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then you pull that back in. Tuck the toes in, high up into a dog stretch. Here we're going to focus on the whole body, get some blood flowing. We're going to bend those knees down to 1 millimeter off of the mat. And exhale, you stretch it back high up again. And we're taking it down, 10 of them. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And knees can go back down again. Good. Gonna hold that there. Again, we're gonna focusing on that back. Lengthen and stretching it out. We're going to start with the right leg only now. Right leg extend out all the way to the back. While you focus on length there. Keep that core pulled in tight. Straight right leg is going to go on its own. Tap down to the mat and high back up. 10, 9, 8. Focus on length. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Same movement of the leg. Tap down now when you lift it up. Elbows bend, chest drop forward, down, and all the way back up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Still keeping your right leg straight from your left leg straight. Then you're going to go onto your right forearm, so that's the opposite arm. So feel how your upper body will slightly twist, open up to the side, and you can have more length in that leg. Continue with a toe tap down. 10, 9, 8, 7. Keep focusing on that length. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're still going to keep it straight. From there, you go down onto both forearms, so your shoulders, hips are all square off of the mat again. Left leg continues to tap down and high back up. You can focus on more length. 10, 8, 7, and 6. Squeeze that bum tight. You should feel it burn already now. And 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Pulling it in. Keeping your forearms down. Knees underneath your hips. Spreading those fingertips. You're going to press into your hands and only lift the elbows up off the mat and elbows tap back down and up. 10, 9. Keeping it strong in those elbows. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Push yourself up, hands take a step back so that the hands now will be again underneath the shoulders. From there, you take it over to your right leg. Right leg extend out all the way to the back. Straight right leg on its own, tap down to the mat and lift high back up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You continue the same movement, which you can add the elbows. Chest goes forward and back up again. Feel it squeezing the shoulder blades together at the back. And we breathe. 10, 9, 8, 7, and 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right leg stays up. Left forearm down. Do that slight little twist open up to get that leg higher and tap back down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep it high up, both forearms down, and the right leg continues tap. And 10, pull that belly button tight, squeeze the bum, lengthen the leg out. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and 1. Good, and pull that back in. Again, spreading those fingertips, only pressing into your hands to lift the elbows up, and they tap down. 10, 9. Don't let the belly button drop down. You need to keep that pulled in. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Feet together, knees apart, just back there into child's pose. Focusing on a slow, deep breaths. Whole body has just dropped down a heavy weight. Together we take a deep breath in the nose and out the mouth. Good. Slowly make your way back up again, and then you can go lie flat down onto the belly button. We're going to start with the fingertips under the forehead, relaxing the neck, the shoulders, legs are stretched straight out. Belly button still stays strong and pulled in, as that is what's supporting your lower back. Deep breath in. On the exhale, both straight legs will lift up off your mat and tap them back down. Shoulders stay relaxed. Squeeze in a bum tight, lengthen the leg out. 10 we add. 9, 8, 7. Try and think of just tapping that back down. Don't let the legs drop down a heavy weight. Just tap it out, so keep them strong. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep them high up. Lifting your forehead up. Extend those arms out. Keeping your legs up in the air, palms facing down. As you exhale, pull those elbows back. Slightly lift the chest up. Squeezing them tight together and reaching it up. So you're focusing on that shoulder blades. Squeezing it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You're going to pull this arm slightly forward. Elbows are in line with the shoulders. They are in a square block. Eyesight stays down. Elbows tap with the legs, and elbows and the legs lift back up. And they tap together. 10. Forehead stays slightly off the mat. 9, 8. So now you feel your shoulder blades squeezing in together. And 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Get legs down. Hands next to the chest. We push ourselves back up again. All the way up onto your knees. And stretching back. Keep your hands where they are. They are glued there. You push yourself back as much as you can. All the way forward. Keeping your elbows locked. Arms stay straight. Just drop those hips down. Right in that finer stretch in your back. Good. Pulling it in so you slightly go down. Hips push up. Chest down, stretching it there. And forward. Hips down. Chest open up. Lifting it up. And back. And forward. And down. Good. And slightly back up again. Good. From there, you can turn around and go lie down onto your back. Arms can be relaxed down for now first. Center is tight. Lower back is into the mat. Lifting that legs up to a perfect 90 degrees tabletop. We're going to keep our left leg there where it is. At any point, if you feel too much strain in your lower back, place your left foot down, as we're going to be working on our right leg. So we're going to extend the right leg high up. So either the left foot is down, or if you can, keep it 90 degrees. As our straight right leg is going to go down a millimeter off the mat. And lift it back up. 10, 9, 8, everything is tight and down, shoulders are relaxed. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lift it up, bring it back to 90 degrees. We change that over. So right leg is 90 degrees or your right foot is flat down onto the mat. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it back to 90 degrees. Both legs are at 90 degrees or both feet are flat and onto the mat, depending what your lower back is telling you. We're going to interlace the fingertips back behind our head, focusing on that core. Inhale, prepare as you exhale, the shoulder blades roll up off of the mat. And inhale, we take it back down. 10, 9. Make sure you're not pulling on the head. The way we lift it up is with the core. It's pulling it tight. 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lift it up. That's where I want you to hold it. Center is tight and strong, and down. Right leg again, extend high up. Same movement with the right leg. Right leg goes down and lift it back up, and we breathe. 10. Left foot is either up or left foot stays down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lift it up, back to 90 degrees. Inhale, upper body down. And exhale, we roll it up. 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 2, and 1. Again, lift it up, hold that there. Left leg high up, straight left leg down, control, we'll pull it back up again. And 10, 9, 8, 7, and 6,